Hi guys, welcome back to Relatable Girl. I'm going to be talking about a product that I have really been loving lately. I'm going to talk about and try a new product, and we're going to talk about Forever 21 and the discrepancy between their plus size section and their straight size section. So a little bit of everything, so get comfy. This could be a bit chatty. So I have been completely in love with my Fenty Diamond Bomb. How many carats? I will say I'm a little sad that this back part of the packaging has already come off, but it was in my bag, which was my bad. I don't normally carry something like this in my bag. This color, this highlighter is so beautiful. And I mean, just look at that. Like, what? It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I was so excited when Fenty had Trophy Wife come out, because it's basically like this but for people with deep skin tones, and I was so happy for so many women that suddenly have this absolutely gorgeous highlighter, incredible formula, like so much sparkle, so dazzling, and not that there is any limitation to you know, the highlighters and makeups that are catered to people with my skin tone. There's plenty of products for us. No reason for me to complain at all. But I did always kind of hope that Fenty would have another color that would come out, because Trophy Wife was definitely too dark in the wrong undertones for me. But when this came out, I was so happy, because now I can have that same blinding highlight but in my color. So thank you, Rihanna. Thank you, Fenty, for making the most incredible highlighter on the market, in my opinion. It's just absolutely incredible. So I'm going to be trying this Pat McGrath lipstick in the shade Madame Graige. I'm going to be trying to figure out how to, oh, it's got like this cool tie kind of deal. This is different. So I'm going to be trying this on. Oh, look at this packaging. This is something. This is a really pretty color. Let's see how this baby looks on. This color is so much like my natural lip color. Like, so much like it. It's like a slightly amplified version of it, I have to say. But I'm gonna give it a chance. I like it. It feels really nice. The big thing for me with lipstick is that it's gonna be long lasting, obviously, aside from the fact that I wanna like the color. I haven't used Pat McGrath before. I'm gonna give it a try and we'll see. I've heard amazing things about her lipsticks though, and it definitely feels really nice. So I'll check back in with you about that soon, probably on Instagram. But anyway, let's talk about Forever 21. I shop a lot at Forever 21. I have for years. And as somebody who, you know, my weight has fluctuated, and in the last 10 years, I have been, you know, I fluctuated between like a 40-pound difference. So, you know, back when I was like 40 pounds lighter, I was easily able to shop at Forever 21, because back then they didn't have like a plus size section. They just had like extra larges in some of their stuff. And then they added a plus size section, the Forever 21 Plus, which I was super excited about, because that was around the time that I had unfortunately gained weight. And, you know, I want to still wear fun, fashionable, trendy clothes that aren't crazy expensive. So I was really into Forever 21 Plus, and I found a lot of really good stuff. Some of my favorite dresses that I wear all the time, some of my favorite outfits I wear all the time are from there. In fact, I think the dress that I'm wearing, well, you can't really see it, but I think the dress that I'm wearing today is a Forever 21 dress. And this jacket might actually be too, but I can't remember. So I love that they have a plus size section. I've been really into the idea, but I've noticed something happening, and it's very noticeable this season especially. When you walk into Forever 21, you know, you're always going to be on like the ground floor or like the most important floor where they sort of have the new stuff, and you see just so many sparkles. This season they have like this holiday collection, and it is filled with sequins, sparkles, glitter, you name it. It's beautiful, it's crazy, it's eye-catching, it's totally extra, and you know, for some people probably very tacky. I walked in to a Forever 21 just recently, like maybe 3 days ago, and it was the first time I had seen the holiday collection, and I was so excited because, as you know, I love sequins, I love sparkles, I love holographic, I love fun, crazy, trendy, ridiculous stuff. I was super excited. I was like, wow, they have skirts. Like they had, you know, my kimono that I have that I wear sometimes, they had a skirt that was in that fabric. They had so many just beautiful sparkly things, and I was super excited, and I was like, all right, cool. And I go and look at it. It all ran very small. Like the large skirt, like A-line skirt that they had, was tiny. So I was like, okay, well, maybe it's running small because they're gonna have these in the plus size section as well. And this is in New York City. I live in New York City. I was at the Times Square Forever 21, which has 4 levels. It's huge. It's open till 2 a.m. Like, I need you to understand, this is like the premier Forever 21. This is where you get your fun, exciting stuff. So they have their plus size like section on the bottom floor of four floors. And it used to be like, it used to take up probably a third of that bottom floor. And then they had, I believe, shoes were on like across from that. And then they had like a back area with other stuff, like usually clearance, of course. Or like, I don't know, just the clothes that people don't like as much. And that already was a little like disappointing, but I've gotten used to it. I've lived here for a few years. Like when I go to Forever 21 to get clothes, I know I'm gonna be on the bottom floor where everything is like darker and scarier. But I headed down there and I was like, okay, you know, they probably are gonna have lots of sparkly, glittery stuff. That's why everything's running so small up there. So I get to the bottom floor and no, it is drab. It is depressing. It is baggy sweatshirts. It is some jeans. It's stuff that obviously has been there for a while and has not sold. Nothing looks holiday, nothing looks fun, nothing looks exciting. There were 2 sparkly things that I saw down there, and neither of them were nice. And besides just that, the plus section has shrunk. It's smaller than it used to be. It's not as well stocked. I was really disappointed, like so disappointed. And I actually went back up and took a look again at the sparkly stuff and was like, well, maybe I missed something. Maybe they have some bigger stuff. No, it's all tiny. Very, very small. Like the sizes run very small. They're not a true large or a medium. You may have seen my silver sparkly jacket that I got recently and that I wore to see Muse recently. That was from Forever 21. That was not from their plus section. It just so happened that the large size was able to fit me, which I still can't believe, honestly. It's very unusual that happens, and I think it's only because it's stretchy. But you know, finding that, I was kind of like back into Forever 21, like excited and, you know, thinking I was going to be able to find more fun things there. So this trip definitely, you know, just a few weeks later was really just discouraging. And then today I went to the Forever 21 location in Union Square, and my friend and I came in on the ground level and we were looking at all the pretty sparklies, And I said, you know, let's just go upstairs, because that's where they keep Plus upstairs there. I was like, let's just go upstairs and like see if they have anything sparkly up there. The selection at the Union Square Forever 21 for Plus was even more depressing than the Times Square one. It was smaller, like much smaller. It was very poorly stocked, and there were huge sections that had just been like packed with bags and shoes, as if they couldn't think of anything else to fill there because they don't have that many options. It was just really depressing. And my friend took a picture of me with some of the sparkly stuff and a picture of me upstairs with some of the depressing stuff. Forever 21, you have offered such a great service to people by providing, you know, trendy clothes at an affordable price. You have provided such a service to people by creating a Plus section. I don't know if it's just an economy thing. I don't know. But I do know that there is no way that a skirt that's 3 or 4 inches bigger than the ones you have downstairs is too expensive to make. I don't think you also understand that bigger girls like me, we don't just want to wear oversized sweatshirts or tights or pants that look like jogging pants. We want to wear sparkly things. We want to wear fun clothes. We want to wear glitter and color and patterns. We want to wear fake fur. We want to wear big accessories. We want to wear all that same stuff that the skinny girls do. It is discouraging for people like me who live in New York City, who are a buying audience of, you know, a buying customer of your product, when we go into the store and we are, first of all, sequestered off into a corner somewhere. Secondly, our section has been cut down. And thirdly, our fashion is not the same as what everybody else gets. You're taking away our options. You're cutting down our options. And you're not even keeping up with trends for us. Like, again, it's not going to cost you that much more to make clothes for somebody who's a size 14 or 16 or 18. I mean, I understand that people could make the argument that when you're making a 3X or a 4X, that it's going to cost more for fabric. Okay, fair enough. Make the clothes, have them cost enough, you know, that amount more for that fabric. But you can't tell me that somebody that's a size 14 is that much more expensive to make garments for than somebody who's a 6. It's just not. It's not true. And if somebody like Walmart can do it, so can you. This makes me sad to have to make this video though, because I do really like Forever 21. I like, you know, that they have the Plus section. I hope that you're not killing the Plus section. I kind of get that vibe when I go into your big locations in New York City and the selection is getting smaller and the sections are getting smaller. I hope that's not happening, because you're going to lose a lot of business that you had just started getting from girls like me who wanted to come there because we knew we could count on fun things at an affordable price. We don't want to shop at Lane Bryant. We don't want to have to buy our clothes online. We want to be able to go into a store and find fun things just like our skinny friends do. So please reconsider, Forever 21, if you are cutting back on your plus size. Please reconsider doing that, and please also reconsider giving us fun and sparkly things with feathers and sequins and whatever else. We like looking nice too, and we have money to spend too. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. Please let me know, how do you feel about this? Do you feel like Forever 21 has cut back on their plus size section? Do you feel like they don't give the plus girls the same options that they give the straight size or skinnier girls? I would love to hear what you have to think. Thank you so much for watching. I hopefully will have a new video up very soon, but in the meantime, hope you're doing well. Let me know in the comments, you know, what you think about this. So anyway, I'll see you guys again very soon.